Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Makeup Deborah Hannigan, and in today's video, I'm doing a full face using Penny's makeup, which was €6 and under for each product. Like, I'm talking products for $1.50, products for €3. If you're from the UK, it's the equivalent of Primark. So if you would like to see my full face using Penny's makeup, then keep on watching. Okay, so first up, I have the PS Brow Pomade, and this is in the shade Dark Brown. And it was €3. So I'm totally shook about that. I can't even believe that this is even a thing, that you can get makeup so bloody cheap. Like, I usually buy an eyeshadow palette and it's cost me like €50 for like one eyeshadow palette. So I'm just going to go ahead now and begin the brows. Just taking my little angled brush. Now, I don't know what this is like. Like, this is my first time using this, so bear with me. I just want to see what the shade's like. I mean, it's... You know what, actually, it's actually, oh, I'm so shook because it's actually got on really well. Like, I can't even believe this. Like, I've been spending like 20s pounds on like eyebrow products and whatnot, and I mean, if I thought this would work, then I shall be going to Penny's more often. Okay, so I'm just going to fill in the top of the brow here. Just pulling it down in an angle. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, like. So, yeah, that is just... Okay, we're off to a really good start. Okay, so I think the product's a wee bit like reddish for my brow, but overall it's really good. Though I will say, like, it was really difficult to like draw on the wee strokes of hairs with the product. I just felt like it was a wee bit thick, but overall, oh my god, like, I mean, €3, I mean, it would get you through the day. So now that we have the brows filled in, I'm going to go in with the concealer. And this is in the shade Porcelain. It's probably a bit bright, but I couldn't actually find any other ones that I really liked. Like, I like things that are bright and white and this, that and the other. So yeah, Porcelain, and it's just like this here. And this was, how much was this? This was like, let's see the receipt here. It was €3. Like, can you cope with this? So I'm just gonna see what it's like here. Consistency seems okay. Yeah, pretty sure it's decent enough. So I'm just going in with my Bedazzling Tools brush. This is the, what is this? 936 brush. It's almost done. It's time for me to upgrade. So I'm just going to go out, like, I'm not overly in love with my brows, but for €3, I'm okay with this. I'm okay. Like, we'll just keep on going. Okay, so I'm just carving out underneath there now with this here. And you know what? Actually, this colour isn't bad. I mean, it is what it is. Like, we will soon see. I mean, you have to put the shadow on top of it to see, but I mean, overall, there's not one thing wrong with this. So far, Penny's is actually blowing my mind. Like, how did I not know this before now? Like, I've never ever used anything from Penny's. Their clothes, yes, but nothing in the makeup range. Like, I am totally and utterly bombarded. And actually, this is actually not a bad shade. I thought it was going to be a lot more whiter, but this is actually not too bad at all. I'm just going to lift a wee clean fluffy brush now, just to buff her in. So I'm just gonna have a wee look up close. It's kind of sheer. I mean, we have to see what it's like with the eyeshadow going on, but it's kind of sheer. But I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I actually got a wee brow gel as well. It's a wee clear one, so I'm just going to take that out of the packaging. Do you know what? I was like trying to get everything open, and Pennies know how to seal their packages because this like takes forever. So I'm just going to go over my brows just to see what she's like. I mean, I don't know what I'm thinking, but I mean, it would do. Like, about this, I'm obviously going to critique every little damn thing, but I mean, if this is for your everyday or a night out, then why not? Like, for €3, like, just get it. Okay, like this brow gel, not too sure what I think of that just yet. I mean, we want the brow hair to sit where they're at, I suppose. But like, I'm not loving the front of my brows here, but it is what it is. Okay, so next up is the eyeshadow palette. Now, when I first seen it, I immediately thought Urban Decay, but I don't know if it is a dupe for Urban Decay, but I do know that there is eyeshadow palettes down there that are dupes for like Huda Beauty and KKW and stuff like that there. But this is the wee one that I got. It is this Tropical Storm one. €6, like what? €6, and I love the way that there's plastic seals on everything, making her clean and hygienic. But again, it's like Fort Knox. What is going on? I thought I was just going to peel it and it's going to come off. Now I'm going to have to get scissors. Am I going to have to get scissors? Yeah. Scissorize this shit. Okay. Now we have her. Now we have her. Oh my god, right, so I just took this off, right, with the scissors, and there's another plastic seal. What is going on? But anyway, this is the little eyeshadow palette. Now, I have no idea what I'm doing with this today, but let's just have a look at the colours. I'm probably going to go for like these kind of colours here, maybe. Like this section here, although I do love this. I think we'll just start. Is there any names? Oh, there is names. There's names on them. So let's see. I'll start off with this colour, which is Blush. Okay, let's just see what. Okay, there is a little bit of fallout. Actually, a good bit of fallout. I don't know if you can see that. But hey, it is what it is. Eyeshadows do tend to do that from time to time. Let's just see what it's like on the actual eye. Okay, so I'm just going to start here at the outer portion, as I do when I'm doing like a rounded kind of look. And I'm just going to swoop her in there. Right, okay. It blended easily. Let's just take another bit of product and swoop her into the inner corner. Okay, first colour is not bad at all. It's actually quite nice and easy to blend. Like, I'm telling you, Pennies is the place to go. Okay, we'll just keep on going and we will not just bum them up just too much just yet. Okay. Oh my god, can you see this in camera? Like, I am just totally and utterly shocked that I have not been down to Pennies to get any makeup ever. Like, what is going on? Okay, so far I am really impressed with the Pennies makeup. Like, I don't know if I really particularly like the brow product, but for €3 I definitely would just have it anyway. Just because if you were like using brow products every single day, then for €3 I think this is definitely a product you should probably get. The eyeshadow, that first shade there, like it blended out so well. Like, I'm so shocked. I don't know why I'm so shocked. The fact that it's €6 and like you're getting eyeshadows that blend this easily, like I can't even deal with it. Right, so next I'm going to take the colour, I think I'll take this orangey shade, which is Posy. Posy. This one here. And we're just going to, again, just start to buff her in. Okay, at the outer portion, we're just going to work our way over. Okay, I don't really see much of a difference. Like, it's a wee tiny bit darker, I suppose. But I mean, not really, like, can you see both sides? It does blend well together. It definitely blends well together. I suppose I do see a darkness now. So far these are just like blending like a dream. Happy with your blend and you keep going back and forth with the product to strengthen it. Like, you have to do this with most eyeshadows anyway, so like the fact that this is €6 makes absolutely no difference whatsoever. Like, the shadow is still perfectly blending. Right, I'm going to go on now with this colour, which is Delight. Oh, how delightful. We're going in with Delight. Same brush. This is the, what is this? This is actually a Makeup Pro Store, a Patty Maroon one, and I think it's number 19. It's kind of washed off now at the minute, so I think it's that one. Right, okay, so not too much fallout with that shade. Okay, let's go in. Let's just dive in and see what she's about. Okay. You know what? Like, if somebody said, oh, this is an X, Y, or Z palette, I would have nothing to say. And I definitely have nothing to say bad about the €6 Tropical Storm palette. Like, it is, oh my god, like, it is really doing what it's meant to be doing. Like, I'm not, and like, sometimes when you buy like a cheaper palette and you're blending and blending and blending, and it's a blending and doing nothing. But the color is definitely still here. So yeah, I'm well, pennies. By the way, I'm not getting paid for this. I just went down out of my own bath thinking, I might do a YouTube video on this. This might be interesting for people around here. Because a lot of people, like especially teenagers and stuff, are not going to be spending big money on makeup. Like, it's just, you know, I think probably this shade is not as dark as what it is on the pan itself, but I would say you could just keep building. I'm trying to build. You can definitely see a difference, so it is building, just probably not as dark as I would like it, but it is still definitely a buildable eyeshadow, so just keep going in and out. In and out, what? Back and forth with your product. So that's not bad. That is not bad. Isn't it not? Like, how many people actually like buy makeup from Pennies? I would say there is a ton of people that get Pennies makeup. There was so much down there. Like, there were so many eyeshadow palettes. There was actually, okay, so I'm going in with a clean brush now, and I'm just going to, at this portion here, from here up, I'm just going to give it a wee blend over the top of the shadow just to make it nice and smooth and blend it out. I always do this because I don't want like this harsh line, just like a ring. So I'm just taking that clean brush and I'm just going to buff her out. Now, this is a clean brush, it's just dyed from product. I think it was the Carnival palette kind of dyed it on me. But anyhow, I'll just keep on going. So I'm going back in with that same colour and I'm just trying to deepen it. Like, it is a wee bit, it's a wee bit, just meh. But the fact that it was €6, I kind of can't really give out about it, you know, like anyway, but I want to give out about it because I don't want, like, I just don't know. I'm not sure what I'm thinking. But we'll soon see when the whole face is done. Taking a clean brush again and just buffing. And actually going back in with the shade Blush. So take that blush colour and just buff, 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 buff. It's kind of patchy looking or something, I don't know. Like, I've definitely used other palettes and I've never really had to, like, to me, I don't know, it just looks very unblended or something, like it's not blending very well together now or something, I don't know. But we'll keep on going, we'll keep working with it. I mean, like, it's not bad, but it's quite dry. Like, I feel like it's quite dry in here now, the more I blend. I don't know, was it the concealer or is it just the eyeshadows? But like I say, for €6, I mean, can we really complain about it? I don't think we can. Okay, so I'm going to take the black colour now, which is Corrupt. And I'm just going to take that to the outer portion of my eye. Wait, I get a little brush to do that with. And let's just see, because I love a good blackness, and I don't know if this is going to be really black or not. Like, no, it's really not, but maybe we'll just try and build it up and see where she goes from here. I'm just like looking down at my monitor to make sure you can still see me when I'm like got my mirror in front of me. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm gonna turn around to the light. It's not bad. It's I don't know what to say. I'm not too sure now. It's alright. Like, I'm gonna say, right, first of all, I'm impressed the fact that this is €6 for this palette. Like, there's no denying it's good for the price. You couldn't say nothing bad about it because it is only €6. Like, I have paid so much money for palettes that are probably the same size as this. They're good. They're good palettes, but I mean, I think if we keep going, I think if we keep blending and keep adding colour, I think we're going to be onto something here. So we're just going to deepen the black up further, okay? So let's just keep doing that until we are happy with it. I look like this, but I always tell everyone not to be afraid when you look like this because it comes together in the end, but I don't know if that's going to happen today. But anyway, we're moving on. I'm going to go for a shimmer colour now from the palette, and I'm not too sure which one I'm going to go for. Let's just have a swatch of some of them. So this is the shade, wait a minute, I always get so confused. You know when you have it like this and then you turn around the back, like I always be like, what is this? You know, why can't I not just write it underneath? Like, I prefer that. So this shade is Dusk. Let's just have a wee swatch of that on my hand. So it's got kind of like a champagne-y, kind of creamy colour. And this one here is Frost. Let's see if she's frosty. Just put that beside. Not bad, and don't mind my absolutely dry hands. And then what other shimmer? It's like this goldy one, which is called, is it Trophy? Yeah, Trophy. So we'll just put that here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She is definitely pigmented. She is definitely pigmented. I don't know if you can see that or if I'm even doing this properly, but. And then the other shimmer shade is called Crimson. So let's I just wipe off my hand. Okay, we're gonna just put that beside. Okay. That is, you know what? It's not bad at all, but let's put it on the eyes because I think you just need to see it on the eyeballs for it to take full effect. Okay, so I'm just, guys, I cannot believe my battery died and I was still chatting. Okay, so that's a learning curve. Okay, so on the eyes, I went for the champagne colour. I don't know if you can see it. It's a lovely like sheer kind of colour. And I did my lashes and liner off camera, obviously, because my battery died. So you didn't get to see that part. But you know what? I am really impressed with the liner. It is like this. It's a wee liquid liner. And it did go on pretty easy. And then the lashes, well, I did explain the lashes and show you up close and all that, but again, my battery died, so I literally missed out in that whole portion of my video. But anyway, moving swiftly on, I will actually look and make sure that I am recording this part. I went for the 3D Vixen lashes, and I am, you know what, I'm really impressed. €3. for these lashes, and like and also you get glue. Like I am buying Teddy lashes for like £9 something, and I don't even get a glue. What's up, Teddy? No shade, of course. So these are the PS Vixen lashes and glue. I mean, that is amazing in itself, really, isn't it? So, okay, we're going to move on. Well, actually, I'm going to get up. I'm going to check my camera, make sure I'm recording. I'll be back in a minute. Right, I'm just going to... Right, we're not saying just again. Cut that. Okay, so let's just put... I keep saying just. What? Okay. Okay. Okay, applying it on the back of my hand now, just to see what the shade is like on my skin. Okay, let's just... Okay, that is a bit dark, so let's try the lightning drops. I'm really intrigued to see how this actually works. Right, okay, so let's just see what this is about. Oh, okay, there's a smell of that. I don't know what that smells like, but let's just put it on here. Gonna get a little brush and rub her around. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, look at this. Like, wait a minute. Right, I'm gonna put this back on the back of my hand just so you see. Okay, so like, let's just rub it in. Bam, look at that. So this is exciting, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to put it on my face now just to see what it was like. But then again, I'm not too sure what... Okay, that's a decent looking colour. Did I make it too light? Maybe, but we'll just keep on going with it anyway. Like, I mean, the coverage is pretty decent, isn't it? I wasn't expecting this, like, to be honest with you. Well, Penny's knows how to do a good bar, you know, a good bargain. Okay, I'm gonna get my beauty blender now and just so I'm going in with the So Sue Me beauty blender because I really like that the last day. It's a nice soft squidgy beauty blender, which I love. I love a good soft one. I don't like ones that are so hard that you can't bloody dab your skin like that, because that's what I want to be doing. I want to be like dabbing away. Like, Penny's really is impressing me right now. I just can't believe it. I'm just going to mix some more off camera, and I will be back in a little. Okay, so the only problem I have with this lightning is, like, I don't know if I'm putting too much on. Like, I'm not really sure, so I think I made this side a bit lighter. So let's just put another bit of foundation into the mix and see where we go from there. But I mean, so far we're getting like good coverage. Like, we can't complain. There's definitely no. It's actually a really nice foundation, to be honest with you. But I would say, like, if you're mixing it, probably maybe put it into a wee pot or something and mix it to the amount that you need right away, because like if you're doing it like this in the back of the hand, you probably won't get the same colours on both sides like I did. But overall, like, I am impressed. So far so good. So I mean, would I buy this again? Definitely. Like, this foundation is really, really nice. And I mean, for €6, would you not buy it again too? Let's just keep on going. I am aware that I say things like repeatedly, like what I always say, so yeah, and I always say and I'll just do this or I'll just do that. You know, it's so hard, like, but you just gotta keep going. You just gotta keep going. Guys, oh my god, like, I just remembered that I got this, but I wonder, could I put this on over my foundation? I'm gonna try it, because I was meant to put this on before my foundation to give it a glow, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on anyway. I'll just put it here to see. I just want to, like, rub that in with a beauty blender just to see what it's about, but I'm assuming that you put this on underneath the foundation. But you know what, it gives it like a lovely wee glow. I would say if you put this on underneath your foundation, it would be beautiful, but I of course forgot with all the drama with my camera. But yeah, I'm so annoyed that I did that. But actually, I'm going to go back in with this. It's the Liquid Glow Illuminating Drops. I'm going to go back in with this after I do my contour and highlight. So we'll just get it used in somewhere. Okay, so let's just go ahead now and get our concealer. So again with the Porcelain concealer. Now I'm really funny about concealers and stuff, so let's just put her on. Okay, do you know what? When I seen the shade Porcelain, I actually thought it was going to be a bit whiter. However, I am really happy with this colour. I think it matches the foundation well. Because I like it like brighter. I like a more brighter concealer and stuff. And other people like more like skin colored, but I like it to be white. Okay, so you should probably see this in my other videos, so I may do this off camera because my other 2 videos actually have me doing this, but this is just to show you the colour. So yeah, I'll do this off camera and I will be back with my contour stick. If you are finished doing your highlighter situation, then you're going to go in with your contour stick. Now this is a bit dark for me, I would say, but when I was down there I was kind of like, what colour should I actually get? But I think what I'll do is I'll just lightly apply it maybe. I'm scared. But let's just see how she goes. Okay, so I mean, we can buff her in. Maybe slightly dark for me. Let's just buff her in first of all and see what it's like. I'm just going to take a clean beauty blender and buff it in to see. Because, I mean, if it's too dark, we can just do the powder contour. Okay, what is going on? Why is this not blending in? Why have I still got a big stripe? Okay, no, okay, I do not like this. Like, can you see that line? That line is like, okay, that just went and ruined that. I applied that contour stick on my head, but I feel like, do you know what I feel like? I feel like I'm just doing this and nothing's happening, and I think the more you do that, the more product's actually coming off rather than staying on. Like, I'm not 100% impressed with this product as such, but in saying that, I don't really like these types of contour anyway. I prefer like it in a pan or maybe like in a powder pan, meaning like a wee flat kind of, you know, like in a pan, you know, that kind of way. So I've been buffing here for a good 5 minutes off camera. Is there contour? Is there not a contour? There is, but it's not very... It's not very... You can't really see it. You know, it's not really there as such. You know, you can see it here, but it's kind of mucky looking. I'm just going to try it over on this side now to see. I'm not going to put a white lot on because, I mean, I've learned my lesson from trying to bloody buff on that top bit. You see what I mean? Like, I just feel like, do you know what I mean? That just went pure mucky. Like, it's just annoying. I feel like I'm really, really trying to work it into the skin. I'm trying for it not to be patchy. Okay, this side didn't turn out too bad actually. I'm just going to look on the... Oh, there's a big... It looks like a big stripe there now. Oh, I don't know, guys. I really don't know what to make of this product. I don't think I would buy it again anyway. I'm just going to go on with the foundation just to clean up a bit. I mean, when you go underneath them with the foundation, it's not as bad. You could probably definitely work with this product. What did I say? How much was it? Where was the price? I mean, it's €3. Again, can we really complain? I don't think we can. Like, when I use the foundation underneath there now, it is definitely a lot better. I think this product, you would just really need to work with it. But personally, for me, I want something that's easy to work with. I don't want to have to be sitting bloody blending and blending and blending. Especially being a working MUA. Like, I would say if you are on a night out and you have time to spend, you know, beautifying yourself, then maybe this product might work for you. And also it's in the wrong shade for me as well. I actually think this side actually turned out better now than this side. I don't know what I did differently, but yeah, it's not as bad. It's not bad, it's just a bit chalky for me, or a bit, I don't know. Anyway, moving on. So we have this little pressed powder here for $2.50. So now we're just going to apply that all over the face, and then we'll do our contour and we'll see. So let's see what this wee powder is about. Powder's a powder. It's not really that bad at all. You know what? I think this face is actually not looking too bad at the minute. Okay, so next up is the bronzer. This is Bronze Glow Matte Bronzing Powder in the shade Sunrise, and it is €3. My husband is just to the side of me. He's looking in the window. Okay, I'll be out in a minute. 2 minutes. Okay, let's open it up. Smell test. Doesn't smell of anything. Okay, so I'm going to take the Zoeva 1, 2, 3 brush. I think that's what it's called. It's kind of like a bit worn off and washed off now at this point. But we're just going to start taking it right about here. We're gonna... Okay, like I don't know what's happening right now. It's kind of... it just looks like a big stripe. I don't know what happened. I don't know whether it is this underneath it or if it's the powder. Like I probably should have done one side with just the contour stick and the powder, and then one side with just the powder, but I don't know what happened. Let's just put it on this side to see, like, I mean, I probably would say it's more to do with the contour stick rather than the powder, because the powder is blending okay, I think, but I don't know. It's just not what I don't know, I just, like I feel like it's not like blending as well as that I hope for it to blend, but at the same time, I mean, I'd probably say it's more this underneath. This is really like, it's really thick, and it was really hard to like dab down with the beauty blender, and then when I went ahead and put this over it, it just got kind of mucky almost. But I'd be interested to see what this would be like on its own. I would say it'd probably be a different story. Moving swiftly on to my cheeky weekies, I'm going to use this blush, which was $2.50. It's PS Blush High Pigment Blusher, so if it's high pigment, we better just watch what we're putting on. It's like a peachy, I think there is an actual name for it. So Peachy, that's what it's called, So Peachy. So I'm just going to get my little blush brush. We'll just be careful. We'll just be careful with this. Okay. Okay, she is definitely pigmented. Like I am doing this so soft, like I can barely even feel my brush on, but I would say be careful with this product. I would say she's pretty pigmented, yes. But you know what? It's not bad. Like I'm not mad at it. I'll just take a fluffy brush now and kind of like go over that. Okay, so I'm going to do my under eye off camera. I'm just going to go on with them shades again. So let's see what it's called. Delight, Blush and Corrupt. I'm just going to do my under eye off camera, and I will be back in a second. I went ahead and put the colour Frost in the inner corner, which is this little pigmenty colour here, which was quite nice. And now moving on to the highlighter. Right, so let's put her to the test. This is PS Ultra Glow Highlighter Powder. What's it called? Brunch Club is the shade it's in. So I didn't even test this. I just kind of like thought it was nice and shiny, and I would go for it. Okay, I think it might be a bit sheer. What do we see? Let's just put it on. Let's see what it's like. Oh, first of all, didn't I say I was going to put these glow drops on first? I'm going to do this at the side. Pretty sure you put this underneath the foundation, but let's just put some over just to see if it blends in. I'm curious to see. We'll just dot her on, because I love shimmer, I love highlighter, I love glitter, and I'm sure Most people on the planet do too, and if you don't, well, too bad. Okay, let's just take this here beauty blender here. Okay. Yeah, it is nice. And you know what? It's really, oh my god, like I really like this. Like it's blending in perfectly. Even over powder. I'm not too sure if you can see much of it on camera, but like it's, you know what, it's like a really soft kind of vibe I'm getting from it. So no, I am really liking this. Okay, so I'm going to put the highlighter now on this side. Let's give it a whirl. So what is it? Is that there kind of broke? No, I think it's just the design of it. Right, so let's see if she's gonna beam me up, Scotty. Okay. She's definitely blinding. She is definitely blinding, but I don't think it's the right shade for me. I probably would go for a more goldy kind of tone maybe. But you know what? She's definitely highlighting my face. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but I can definitely see that it's definitely highlighting. But I would say, like, I feel like this portion of my face is a bit mucky looking just. But again, I mean, this is really cheap makeup. Like, I mean, you're not going to get much cheaper than this. So it's really good for the price, I suppose. So now that I have the sheer glow on this side, I'm just going to put the highlighter on, maybe over that as well. But just doing like softer strokes just to kind of give it a wee bit of a extra sheen. That highlighter is definitely blinding. And I would say if I hadn't went and used this bloody thing here, this is a definite flop for me anyway, personally. If I hadn't used that, it might not look as mucky, but I'm not too sure. But I will use it again, so I can let you know, definitely. And now we're going on to the lips. Now I got 4 lipsticks for €5. Now it is a mini bundle, but I didn't know which ones to bring, so I brought 2 packets. These are apparently dupes for Huda Beauty. Now let's just open them up to see. Now this is not like Fort Knox, I hope, because we've already been through all that. Right, so these are liquid matte lipsticks, and this is the Nude Edit, which is 4 colours. Let's just get these out. Let's see what they're about. Oh! Okay, well then, do you know what? They come in like a really nice wee package and everything. Like, I mean, for €5. Is it €5? Yeah, €5. Okay. It's kind of hard to get them out. Okay, so this is the shade. What shade is this? Jesus. Oh my god, like I cannot see the writing. Okay, it's not telling me a shade. I'm sure it tells me somewhere that there's Okay, I can't see shade names, so we're just going to have to swatch and just be done with it. Okay, so this is kind of like a wee nudie, soft kind of nude. I'll just do it on this side of the hand here. Oh my god, do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of kind of like, Jesus, what? Smells lovely. Fuck, what is that lipstick called? Like, I use it all the time on nearly every client. Velvet Teddy. Kind of reminds me, sort of gives me that kind of vibe. So that's that one. We'll call it number 1 because I don't even know what it's called. Surely it has a bloody name. Not that I can see. Moving on, number 2. This is kind of, let's see. This is a more pinky one. It's quite nice as well, actually. The Nude Edit, I like that. This is a really nice colour. It's nice and pinky. These dry matte, so if you're a gloss doll, then put these on and then just put a gloss over it. Pretty easy to do. This is the shade 3. Oh, I love this. Okay, look at that. It's a really nice brownie colour. Like, you can't go wrong with this. Like, these are amazing. I wonder how much is in these. Like, I'll have to just see. What do I see? It doesn't really say. Say on the packet. So there's 1.8 ml in each one. I must just grab a normal not a normal lipstick, but a normal gloss to see how much is in it, just out of curiosity. This is the last colour. This is a really deep brown. This is really nice as well. Oh my god, I'm really impressed with these shades. I really like them. Look at that. They're so nice, aren't they? Right, next up is the Miami Edit. So let's just open her up. Okay, Fort Knox once again. Jesus. Pennies, what is up? It must be because like so many people like just open them and test them, and you know, not even the testers, but like just like open the packets that are meant to be for sale. And Jesus, I can't get this open at all. What do we see here now? I'll stick this onto it. Yeah, got it. Okay, so let's just open them up and see what they're all about. Okay, so we'll call this shade 1 on the Miami Edit. So this is like, it's kind of like a nude with a kind of like peachy undertone. Quite nice. So it's this one here. Can you see that? It's really nice. I'll just leave that sitting there so I know which one's which. Next up is, oh, this is interesting. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so this is more orangey, but again, it's kind of subtle as well. But I would say it's a lot more different on the lips whenever you put it on. But it's really nice. Now we have, okay, so this is, okay, so I know where they're going with this. This is kind of like orangey pinky vibes, I would say. This is number 3. So they're all kind of similar, but not really at the same time. How can they be really similar if they're not really? But you know what I mean. So and next up we have, oh god, this is bright. Oh, she's bright. She's definitely a bright one. But you know what? For summer, this would be lovely. I get why they would call it the Miami Edit because it is kind of like fun, I suppose. So this is it here. It's kind of bright. Now, which ones am I going to put on my lips? Right, okay. So I think for today's, let me look at myself. For today's vibe, I think I'm going to go for, it's kind of hard to tell. I think I'm going to go for the first one. Shit, I put them all down there now and I don't know which. I think it was this one. We'll try this one on. I mean, we can try them all on. It doesn't really matter. Right, so this is the shade that I called 1 because I don't know what it's actually called. So, oh my god, excuse me. Actually, really nice. I have to say, I am so impressed with these lipsticks. Like, they're so beautiful. Oh my god. So, this is a mascara. Now, I did do this before I put on my lashes, and I mean, it wasn't really that black or it didn't really lengthen my lashes, but if you are somebody who likes like not a while out of makeup and just like a wee something something for $1.50, I mean, well, you can't really go wrong, can you? But I'm just going to do my bottom lashes here now, and I mean, you'll probably see, like it isn't bad, I'm not mad at it or anything, I'm just so used to using Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which I love. The only thing I would say about that mascara, like it hits off the top of my what do you call my thing? My eyelid space. Okay, I'm pretty sure everybody makes this face whenever they're doing their eyelashes. Jesus. Alright. Okay. Got it. Okay, let's take a moment now to just talk about the PS product range from Pennies. Okay, first of all, not one product that I had today was over €6. Can we just appreciate that first and foremost? What I loved was, let me see what I loved. Do you know what? I actually really like the foundation. The foundation is something I would definitely buy. Like this foundation is definitely, I don't know where I put the lid. Where did I put the damn lid? So I'm definitely going to tell you, I recommend the foundation. I think this is one of my favourites from the whole range. Well, actually no, sorry. I take that back. I really like the lipsticks. But apart from that, I really would recommend the foundation. Like for €6, like I can't believe it. And do you know what else I really like? I really like the fact that you've got this, the lightening drops, that you can really just lighten your foundation, because I wasn't sure if this was going to match my skin, and I'm pretty sure it didn't until I had this. So these two together are bomb. I'm so annoyed that I didn't put this on before I put the foundation on, but sure, hey, we know now. I would say if this was underneath the foundation, it would be even nicer. The contour stick, well, she can go fuck. This powder, I'm not 100% sure I'm crazy about it, but I think it was the cream contour underneath that made it more like sticky and just not nice. It just didn't sit nice. But I would say if I use this on my own, it would be better. The powder, the pressed powder foundation, it's completely fine. There's not one thing wrong with it, and that was $2.50, so there's definitely nothing wrong with it. The highlighter is blinding, just not in the right shade for me, I'm afraid. But that's my fault, I should have known. The blusher, hey, the blusher, well, hello. I'll be getting more of these, but I would definitely say be careful when you're putting them on, because they are pigmented. What else do we have? We have the eyeshadow palette, oh my god. Okay, so the eyeshadow palette, I do have a few things to say about the eyeshadow palette. The eyeshadow palette? What? The eyeshadow palette. First impressions of the eyeshadow palette. What's wrong with me? The eyeshadow. First impressions. Okay. First impressions of the eyeshadow palette. Well, do you know what? For €6, it is not a bad palette at all. Especially if you're someone who's starting out and you're just, what's the word? Learning? No, I'm not trying to say learning. I'm trying to say if you're just starting out. Okay, rewind. Okay, the eyeshadow palette, I'm going to say this is not bad at all. I mean, it's €6. Because of the price, I can't really say much about it badly. You know, I am into more expensive luxury eyeshadow palettes because I am a makeup artist. But for someone who is not and is just starting out and practicing, put this in your kit because you will learn. And not only that, the shadows are decent enough. They're not bad. They're a wee bit hard to blend sometimes, but I mean, you get expensive eyeshadow palettes like that too. I'm not gonna name any, but you do. But yeah, no, overall, for the price, it's pretty flippin' decent, to be honest with you. And it looks really nice. The packaging's quite nice, isn't it? Now, what else do we have here? Oh, the brow gel. Well, the brow gel. Okay, the brow gel didn't work. We'll just leave that at that. The dark brown pomade. Well, you know what? It's a definite hit. I have to say, like, it's not a bad, but like, how can I explain this? Like, there is products out there that are better, but not for the price. Like, hands down, for €3, I mean, you cannot complain about a €3 brow product. I don't care, whatever. It's really good for the price. Moving on. Lipsticks. It says matte, but this is not drying down completely matte. Let me see, check my hand. Okay, these are not dried in yet. It may take a while for them to dry in, but the colour is there. And I mean, if you have to top up, you have to top up. Loads of lipsticks you have to top up anyway. So for €5 for 4 lipsticks, I am sold, and I will definitely be purchasing some more. So there, we have it. Liquid eyeliner. Oh my god, doesn't so many Irish people say wee? I don't even mean to do it, but the wee liquid liner, absolutely spot on. I'm definitely keeping this, and I will actually be using this on clients because I am really impressed with this. This is a definite must if you don't have this. So there we have it. Oh no, we don't have it. The concealer. What do I think about the concealer? I think, again, I know I keep going back to the price, but it's hard not to. The concealer isn't bad at all. Like, I can't actually say nothing bad about it. Like, I do think that I would use this again, definitely. It's not as thick as other concealers either. I do like a thick concealer right now, but if you're wrinkly under the eye, then maybe you should start to something that's, or if you're wrinkly under the eye, then you should probably do something that's a little more sheer. But overall, this is pretty good. So there we have it. The full PS Pennies range for €6 and under. I mean, the whole lot cost me €60.50. Like, I can't even cope. I cannot even cope. When I went down, I was like putting everything in. I was like, oh my god, how much is this going to cost? Went up to the till and I was like, what? €60.50? Like, I would buy something, say in MAC, maybe 2 products, not even, and it will cost me that anyway. So if you enjoyed my tutorial review of the Pennies makeup, then please like and subscribe, because I need you guys to like my videos and subscribe. So don't forget to do that. Okay, peace out.